Did your parents blame you for that turned out to be their own fault? 1. When I was 13, I begged my mom to let me go stay at a friend's house. Her brother was sick and I ended up catching the flu from him. My daddy was fighting. I didn't know it at the time. Congestive heart failure. So when I caught the flu, I passed it to him, which turned to pneumonia and hastened his death. In my mother's grief, she told me it was my fault he died. That if I'd not caught the flu, daddy would still be alive. I lived with that guilt for years, feeling as if I had murdered my daddy. I found out from my brother many years later, after our mother died, that daddy had worked on our pasture fence in the rain, already had the flu. I'd caught the flu from him and it went to pneumonia after, but it was the broken fence in the rain, not me. Our mother never took back blaming me. But then she also told me she couldn't love my daughter because she wasn't perfect. She has Down syndrome and leukemia. I did not attend her funeral. 2. One day when I was in high school, I arrived home to discover several, mostly empty, bottles of alcohol from my mother's liquor cabinet sitting out on the kitchen counter. Upon hearing me enter the house, my mother angrily stomped into the kitchen to demand an explanation about why her booze was missing. I had absolutely no clue, but she